Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Very good morning, sir.
Good
Morning,
morning.
sir.
Good morning. Good
Good
morning, sir. Good
morning.
Good
morning,
morning,
all.
sir.
Very good morning, sir.
Good
Good
morning to
morning,
all.
morning, sir.
everybody.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody
Morning,
this
sir.
morning?
Wonderful, sir.
Great,
Good,
sir.
good,
Fine,
good,
sir.
good.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do you know
Very
that we are
fine,
coming very close to half century?
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow we'll be finishing 50 days, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
What I was thinking is that after 50 days, we'll do a review of what we've learned in the 50 days. Okay. We'll quickly make a summary of all the learnings and I'll take you through all the learnings. So it'll be also useful to people who have joined late. So day after tomorrow, we'll do that. Okay. So please don't miss that session. Are you all ready? Are you all ready for the rituals?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Just give me a moment while I mute everybody. Okay, nice to see everybody again. Hi, Daritri. Hi, Pradnya ji, Devender, Dayal ji, Nitin ji, Hemant ji, Srinivas ji. Good morning, everybody, once again. So, warm welcome. Finally, I'm back to Mumbai after a long trip to Gujarat. So, back to my own home and doing it from home today. Okay. So, what is the first step in doing our rituals is to bring ourselves completely into the present moment. Our mind should not be in the past, should not be in the future. It should be absolutely in this moment. Okay. So everybody gently close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Breathe in. And exhale. And just relax your body completely. Take another deep breath. And breathe out. Exhale. And in this time, let go of all the tensions, all the worries, and all the anxieties from your system. पूरी तरह से रिलीज कर दीजिए. And now just stay focused on your breathing. The best way to stay focused on your breathing is to pay attention to the tip of your nose. So that you can actually feel the air is going in and the air is coming out. Remember, do not try to stop your thoughts. Do not try to resist them. Let them just go, come and go. Like, you know, how we have clouds in the sky. They come and go. Just don't pay attention to those thoughts. The only place that you have to pay attention to is the tip of your nose. And now just move your awareness to what is happening around you. Can you listen to any sounds? Can you listen to the humming of the appliances? Today I can listen to the fan. Maybe there's a dog barking outside. Maybe the birds have just gotten up. Maybe there are some automobiles on the road. क्या सुनाई दे रहा है आपको? Maybe there is a train at a distance. थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनेंगे तो दूर दूर तक सुनाई देता है. And now just become aware of your feelings and your body. If you notice the abdomen is going up and down slowly, as you breathe in and breathe out, notice your heart beating inside. Notice the oxygen going in to the lungs and the carbon dioxide coming out. And as you become aware of all of these things, you are now completely into the present moment. The most beautiful moment that we have in our life. So the first step that we're going to do is do a little bit of cleansing. So रोज हम अपने mind को थोड़ा सा clean करेंगे, release some of the old emotions which might be stuck in the subconscious mind. So for that, the first step is tap on the karate chop pot 35 times. It can be a little more than 35, no problem. But at least 35 times tap karna hai. And then you start tapping on all the other 8 points. And today the theme of tapping is going to be your work, your career, your job, your business, whatever work you're doing. If you're a homemaker, your work at home. If you're a student, it is your studies. थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए उस एरिया के ऊपर. What's going on at your workplace? Are there things that make you upset? That make you irritated? Or maybe things that create fear for you? What are those things? उसके ऊपर ध्यान दीजिए. Maybe you want to focus only on 1 or 2 major things that are going on at your workplace. Sales का problem है, पैसा नहीं आ रहा है, पैसा अटक गया है, growth नहीं मिल रहा है, बॉस परेशान कर रहा है. कोई भी ऐसी चीज जो आपको परेशान करती है, डिस्टर्ब करती है. Remember, it is the emotion that you have to focus on. What do you feel? Think of the issue, feel the issue, and keep tapping. You want to release all those emotions, things that make you angry, things that make you upset, irritated, frustrated, fearful, under stress. If you want, you can speak about it and tap. The more you focus on the issue and feel the issue, the faster will the emotion release. Let's tap for 2 more minutes. So when you're tapping on these points, you're basically reprogramming the amygdala in the brain, where you're telling the brain that whatever you're thinking in your mind is not a threat. ये कोई खतरा उतरा नहीं है. This is just a life situation, not a life-threatening situation. Wonderful. Let's take one last round. Then take 3 deep breaths. Inhale from your nose, exhale from your mouth. Okay, let's do that. Then just keep your eyes closed for a moment. Then slowly open your eyes and have some water, everybody. Please have some water. Now, once we're finished the tapping work, what have we done? We've released some emotions. So before I move forward, just understand this a little better. So like we said, our mind is basically divided into 2 parts. The conscious mind and the subconscious mind, correct? So subconscious mind is like a hard disk. And what is the role of a hard disk? To store all the information, past data, whatever has happened in our life, everything is stored here. Now, what happens when life experiences happen, when events happen in our life? They get stored with the corresponding emotions. So suppose something happened in our life which makes us feel very sad. किसी ने हमको hurt कर दिया, किसी ने कुछ गलत कर दिया, तो it is making us feel very sad. Now what happens, that sadness is stuck in the subconscious mind. क्योंकि वो sadness को कैसे निकालना किसी ने हमको सिखाया नहीं. तो अब ये sadness यहाँ पे stuck हो गया. So what is this sadness going to do? It is going to create a vibration. Because it is energy, Sadness is an emotion. It creates a feeling. And that feeling creates a vibration. Now, what does law of attraction say? Law of attraction says like attracts like. So if there is sadness, it will attract events which will make you sad. And situations and circumstances. So, let's say, ये sadness है, तो क्या होगा? और कुछ ऐसी घटनाएं होगी जिससे sadness होगा. The boss is very rude. This is one of the situations it can attract. Okay. Now, boss and sadness ka koi connection nahi hai. But because there is sadness inside, an event will get attracted which will make you feel more sad. So there is a loss, let's say, for example, loss in investment. Now, is there a connection between loss and investment? You make some losses in your investment and sadness. But the universe is so intelligent that in order to take this sadness out, it will create all these events in our life. Koi aayega, mother-in-law will trouble you. It will again make you feel sad. So why is this happening? Because whenever this is happening, the sadness is trying to come out. The sadness is not helpful for us, right? So it will try to come out so that you can release it. So हम छोड़ सकते हैं. लेकिन क्योंकि हमने कभी सीखा नहीं तो फिर ये निकलता नहीं है. So when we do our daily tapping, what we are doing is we are thinking about all possible things that are happening in our life and releasing the emotion. तो जितना जल्दी हम इमोशन रिलीज कर देंगे उतनी घटनाएं कम हो जाएगी, उस तरह की चीजें कम हो जाएगी जीवन में. So if you release the sadness, you will see the number of events which will make you sad will reduce. If you release the fear, the number of events which will give you fear will reduce. If you feel unworthy, that nobody respects me, all of that, and you release that emotion, You will see that better, good people will come into your life. All of this will happen because you have released the emotion. So EFT is critical because you want to make sure that all of this stuff which is sitting inside, which we call, in simple language, we call as past baggage. The more baggage you release, the more pure will be your vibration. Because जैसे आपने इसको रिलीज कर दिया तो क्या होगा, ये सारा वाइब्रेशन खत्म हो गया, ये सारी कहानी खत्म हो जाएगी. How many of you have experienced this in your life now in the last 50 days? Type in the chat. Number of घटनाएं, number कहानी कम हो गई बहुत. परेशान करने वाले लोग कम हो गए. मुश्किलें कम हो गई. Difficulties कम हो गई. Yeah, you've seen that happening. So see the magic. You're not working on anybody. You're not trying to fix the boss. You're not trying to fix the mother-in-law. You're not trying to fix anybody. You're only working on yourself. And this is the most beautiful thing, that you don't have to fix anybody in your life. There's only one person that you need to work on, and that is yourself. And it just works so magically. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Wonderful. So I'm just reminding everybody this because logical mind है ना, बीच बीच में रोक देता है. Tapping क्यों करते हैं हम रोज? So the logical mind stops us. So we need to make sure that the logical mind is convinced that every day we need to do this, so that the mind doesn't get stuck, So wonderful. Varun got a message for his salary after 15 minutes. Superb. So you will see magic happening. Literally, the universe is so magical. Okay. So let's pay gratitude to the universe for all the beautiful things that are happening in your workplace. Yeah. Because the more you think about things which are good, because the more you're thinking, what are you doing? You're creating vibrations of that quality. So gratitude is the highest vibration in the universe. जैसे आप thank you करते हो, तो you are generating the most beautiful vibration. Things start happening. So please pull out your gratitude journals. And today we are going to express our deepest gratitude towards all the good things that are happening at your workplace. अच्छा क्या हो रहा है, उसके ऊपर ध्यान देना है. Thank you so much, everybody. What are the good things that are happening? Maybe you're able to express your talents. Maybe you're earning good amount of money at your workplace, which is taking care of your financial requirements. Maybe you have an opportunity to coach people and guide people and help people. So, वो सारी तो अच्छी चीजें हो रही है ना, तो उसके लिए thank you बोलना चाहिए कि नहीं? So welcome February. Today is the first day of February. Let's take 2 more minutes. Okay, let's finish up. Gently close your eyes for a few moments to feel the gratitude, the deep gratitude towards your work and the opportunities it gives you. इतनी सारी चीजें होती है जिस मैक्सिमम टाइम हम अपने काम में देते हैं. To feel the gratitude towards God, towards your job, towards the people in your workplace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let us take a moment to seek forgiveness from God, because there are so many things that we may have done which we don't even know. कितनी सारी चीजें हम करते रहते हैं जिससे दूसरे हर्ट होते हैं और हमें पता भी नहीं चलता. So we can take help of God to release ourselves from all those past karmas so that the heart center becomes clear. The more your heart center becomes clean and clear and beautiful, जितना ज्यादा आपका heart pure होगा, उतना ज्यादा अच्छी चीजें आपके जीवन में automatically आएगी. Okay, because you will feel good, you will feel calm, love, compassion, peace, all of that. So gently close your eyes, connect with your own God. Just say, dear God, if I have hurt anybody, including myself, knowingly, unknowingly, directly, indirectly, in this life or any of my previous lives, अगर मैंने किसी को भी हर्ट किया है, मेरे शब्दों के द्वारा, मेरे विचारों के द्वारा, या फिर मेरे एक्शंस के द्वारा, अगर मैंने किसी को भी हर्ट किया है, तो I seek forgiveness from the bottom of my heart. I seek forgiveness from you. I seek forgiveness from all those souls. जिनको भी मैंने हर्ट किया है, वो सारे सोल से मैं आज माफी मांगता हूँ, वो भी तहे दिल, कि मैंने जो किया उसके लिए मुझे क्षमा करें. Please, please forgive me. So you can take God's help to call all those souls. All the souls are there in front of you, who we have knowingly, unknowingly hurt in this life or any of our previous lives. तो सारे सोल से माफी मांग लीजिए कि प्लीज फॉरगिव मी. आई एम रियली सॉरी फॉर व्हाट आई माइट हैव डन टू यू. I seek forgiveness from the bottom of my heart. Please forgive me and release me from those karmas. And now just take a nice deep breath And exhale from your mouth, visualizing a black gas coming out from your energy system and going into God's light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we all know God is very, very kind, very gracious. God is nothing else but unconditional love. So visualize this beautiful unconditional love coming directly from the seventh plane, from the source, towards the top of your head. Visualize this beautiful divine light, white light of unconditional love. It is reaching the top of your head, entering your body through the crown chakra. Now feel this unconditional love flowing through your entire body, from your scalp muscles to your forehead, to the temples, the eyes, ears, nose, lips, tongue, teeth, filling up your entire face, and the neck muscles, shoulder muscles, both your arms, the chest area, the abdomen area, the hip region, and both your legs, all the way to the tip of your toes, is now filled with this beautiful divine white light. This is the vibration of unconditional love coming directly from the Creator, passing through every single cell of your body, like a river of healing. And as it is passing through every cell, it is healing you at a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Just feel this unconditional love flowing through every single cell of your body. Feel the love of God for you. Say thank you, dear God. Thank you to all the souls for forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to do a little meditation for a few moments. But before that, let me take up something on forgiveness once again, because sometimes we don't know why people come in our lives and trouble us. Okay? So let's say there is a person who's coming into your life and troubling you every single day. Could be the mother-in-law, could be the boss, could be a sibling, could be some third party. This person is coming and creating lots of hurt, lots of sadness, lots of anger. All this is getting created because of this one person. Now you are trying your best and nothing is happening. Okay? So first question to ask yourself is, why is this person in my life? What is this person trying to teach me? Because nobody will ever come into your life and trouble you unless we have not troubled that person in the past. So अगर हमने किसी आत्मा को परेशान किया है, जाने अनजाने में, डायरेक्टली इनडायरेक्टली, किसी घटना के वजह से, किसी चीज के वजह से, तो वो हिसाब किताब चुकाने आएगा ही. उसका रूप अलग अलग होगा. The person may come in different forms, may come in the form of your own child, may come in the form of your parent, may be coming in the form of some third party person, maybe a spouse also. So, इसका problem solve कैसे करें? Now, all these people who are coming into your life, these are all basically souls. We are a soul, so they are also a soul. No? So when we seek forgiveness, we need to seek forgiveness from the soul. Forget the mother-in-law. Visualize the soul which is there in the mother-in-law. उस आत्मा से माफी मांगनी है कि अगर मैंने आपको कहीं पे भी हर्ट किया है, इस जन्म में, पिछले जन्म में, कहीं पे भी, तो प्लीज मुझे माफ कर दीजिए. Don't look at the face of the mother-in-law or the boss. Otherwise, you'll get confused. You have to visualize this person as a energy and seek forgiveness from the energy that I'm sorry that I have hurt you. I know the very fact that you come into my life and creating all this misery for me means I have hurt you somewhere. That is the first step of bringing change, which is known as taking responsibility. What are we taking responsibility for? That I have created this. Knowingly or unknowingly. कोई purposely नहीं create करता. It is always unknowingly. So somewhere we created this in the past, and that is why we are facing that today. Nothing will ever come into your life unless something has happened. This is known as the law of cause and effect. Or it is also known as the law of karma. Or in today's language, it is called the law of attraction. Same thing, no difference. So when we take responsibility, saying that I have created this, then what we have to do is, what can I do to solve this problem? I'm not going to try to fix the mother-in-law. I'm not going to try to fix the boss. I'm not going to try to fix anybody. All I'm doing is cleaning up my emotions, seeking forgiveness from all the souls. जितना आप ज्यादा माफी मांगोगे, आप देखेंगे कि इनकी परेशानी आपके तरफ कम होगी. Generally, we say, forgive the other person. Let's say, forgive the mother-in-law. I am asking you to seek forgiveness from the mother-in-law. यहाँ पे माफी देनी नहीं है, माफी मांगनी है. क्योंकि अगर कोई आत्मा आपको परेशान कर रही है, तो फिर वो कहानी कहीं ना कहीं से आ रही है. हो सकता है पिछले जन्म से, हो सकता है 10 जन्म के पहले. We don't know where it is coming from, and why get into all that? Do you want to go into your past life to find out? There are so many challenges in this life itself. इसको तो पहले डील करें, फिर पिछले जन्म में जाएंगे. So some people come and tell me that, sir, this person cheated me. He took away all my money. Should I send a gunda? Should I get him, beaten up? बेटा तू गुंडा भेजेगा तो और एक कहानी क्रिएट करेगा, और आएगा, फिर वापस दूसरा कोई आएगा. उससे अच्छा है कि उस आत्मा से माफी मांग ले. अगर उसने चीटिंग किया है तो कहीं ना कहीं उसके साथ आपने कुछ किया है, तो उससे माफी मांगो. So now the person, you don't need to make phone calls to seek forgiveness. You have to do everything inside. When you seek forgiveness from the soul, you see that the person will start behaving and acting differently. I hope this is understood. As we move forward, you will understand this more and more, okay? That is why forgiveness on a daily basis is so important. Though it's a 2-minute process, but it's a very, very important process. Sometimes forgiveness is something that, creates miracles in your life, literally. सबसे पहला मिरेकल तो होगा, बीमारियां चली जाएगी. Like I had shown a video on forgiveness, remember? 61% of cancer cases are because of unforgiveness, not forgiving somebody. The moment you forgive somebody, all the negative energy goes away and the body starts to heal, okay? So now let's come back to our rituals. Let's do a little bit of meditation. So just gently close your eyes. Bring yourself into the present moment. And just stay focused on your breathing. Become completely aware of your breath going in and out. Now slowly transport yourself to one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. The reason we are going to the beautiful place is so that the mind calms down even more. You want to make sure that you take your mind into a deep alpha state. So as you find yourself in this beautiful place, your mind starts to calm down even more. What are you feeling? Can you feel the sunlight? Can you feel the cool breeze? Can you hear the birds? Maybe some beautiful butterflies. Maybe the sound of the waves on the beach. What is there below your feet? Can you feel the dewdrops as you walk on the grass? Or can you feel the sand on which you're walking right now? And as you deeply connect with what is there around you and inside you, you feel the presence of Source everywhere. परमात्मा हर जगह पे है और आप उसको महसूस कर सकते हो. सबसे पहले अपने अंदर ही महसूस करिए. इमेजिन कि आपका बॉडी कितना कॉम्प्लेक्स है. इस इतने कॉम्प्लेक्स मशीन को कौन चला रहा है? Who is running this body? And as you connect with this infinite intelligence which is running this entire universe, you can now make your requests as to what you want to create in your life. So you can visualize your health. Visualize kariye कि you're absolutely fit and fine. And you can feel the feelings of fitness. Remember, it's all about feelings. How are you feeling? Are you feeling fit? What is the energy level in your body right now? What is the level of joy and happiness that you're experiencing right now? Is there a bounce in your feet? Are you singing because you're so happy, so joyful? As you look into the mirror, you see yourself exactly the way you had imagined yourself to be. Slim and fit and full of energy, enthusiasm. And you can notice your emotions. You're feeling joy, you're feeling happiness, a sense of peace and inner fulfillment. And because your health is so beautiful, you are able to enjoy your relationships. When you meet people, people can sense your vibration. They like to be with you because there's something about you which makes people feel good to be in your presence. You exude that love and compassion and positivity. You're like a magnet attracting good people into your life. Visualize your own relationships. See that they're also beautiful. Visualize a smile on everybody's faces. Imagine that all of you are sitting on the dining table to have a meal together. और आप खाना खाते समय आपके घर के सारे सदस्य हैं, उनके चेहरे देख रहे हो एक एक करके. और आप देखते हो कि उनके चेहरे पे एक सुकून है. There's a sense of peace and joy and happiness. Everybody is smiling and enjoying and laughing. as they share their own stories of success and achievements. You see that each one of your family members is growing, exploring their highest potential every day. And you feel so blessed. And there's so much of love, harmony, joy, understanding, compassion for one another. Even if somebody is not behaving properly, you still feel the compassion because you know that when somebody is not behaving properly, it is not your stuff, it is the other person's stuff. You know the person is suffering. कोई इंसान जब नेगेटिव होता है तो उसके अंदर कुछ तो कचरा है जिसकी वजह से वो नेगेटिव है. It doesn't happen on its own. So rather than getting angry at them and upset at them, you feel compassionate. And this person is suffering. That keeps you happy and joyful in spite of what's going on around you. Because you take complete responsibility of your emotions. You know that you are the creator of your life and that nobody else can do that for you. And now because your health, your relationship is also beautiful, it is showing up results in your work area. Your productivity is at its highest. Your creativity is at its highest. You come up with new ideas and solutions every day to solve problems, achieve goals. There's a renewed sense of enthusiasm and joy and happiness. You're able to put in hours and hours of work and yet you're full of energy. अब थकते ही नहीं हो कभी. And you see recognition from your customers. They appreciate the work you do. You're creating excellence in everything that you do. And you're receiving the rewards by way of the abundance coming into your life. Money is simply flowing into your life. Your income is constantly increasing. You prosper wherever you turn. जहां भी जाते हो, जहां पे कुछ भी करते हो, हर जगह पे आपको prosperity मिलती है. And there's a sense of inner peace. And you feel safe. Safe and divinely protected in every situation of life. You have achieved your monthly goals, your monthly income targets, your active income, passive income. It is growing day by day. And you are steadily moving towards financial freedom. And you're very grateful to God that all your goals related to your career are now achieved. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dear God, for all this, your blessings. Just visualize that all your work goals are achieved. And feel the gratitude within you that you have been able to accomplish this. And you're also looking at your own self, of how you've developed yourself in the process of achieving these goals. You have developed all the virtues. And as you look at yourself, you feel this is the biggest gift that you have received in achieving goals. You have become the person that you always wanted to become. Maybe we're more confident, more assertive, more loving, caring, compassionate, understanding. Somebody who has more courage and perseverance and patience. You've developed all these virtues. You're living a full life by making a difference. Whatever you have got, you're sharing with others. Your knowledge, your wisdom, your time, your money, whatever and whichever way you can, you're giving back. And that giving back brings a joy in somebody's life, a smile on somebody's face, and twinkle in somebody's eyes. And that gives you the ultimate level of fulfillment and joy. And you're deeply grateful to God for helping you create this amazing life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God, for this beautiful life. Now you have created this picture in your mind. Simply release it to the intelligence. Don't have attachment towards these things, okay? एक बार पिक्चर क्रिएट कर दिया और आपने परमात्मा को सौंप दिया, फिर आपको विश्वास होना चाहिए कि होना ही होना है. There is no option. It's like when you put a seed in the ground, you know it is taken care of. All you have to do is keep doing your actions. So once you're visualized in your mind, then just let it go. It's like a request sent to the universe. Now the only thing to do is take massive action during the day. Take a moment to pray for others. Pray for your loved ones. Pray for all the people in your healing list. Maintain a healing list, which has a list of all the people who need healing. Pray for your family. Pray for your relatives. Pray for other people in the 5 a.m. club, whoever needs healing. Send out your unconditional love to your family, to all the colleagues in the office. Send it out to your city, your state, your country, the continent. Send it out to the entire planet. Visualize that the love, unconditional love that is flowing out from your heart is reaching to all those people on the planet and all the living beings on the planet who need it right now. Just pray to God that, dear God, please help them. Please help them come out of the current situation. Help them to live a better life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Reduce their pain, heal them. And now we're going to do a download, a theta download. So I request your permission. The download for today is I'm building a life of abundance and I attract blessings into my life. Can I download this program for all of you? Thank you. Creator of all that is. It is requested that the program, I am building a life of abundance and that I attract blessings into my life. That this program be instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all the participants in this workshop who said yes, and this be done in the highest and the best way, as per the Creator's perception. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Please show me. Now that I have made a request to the Creator, I'm visualizing a beautiful energy coming from the seventh plane. This energy is the energy of this program. It is falling on all of us like a beautiful shower, entering the body from the crown chakra, filling up every single cell of the body. The program that I am building a life of abundance, and I attract blessings into my life. Now, every single cell of your body is now programmed with this program, and all your belief levels are also programmed. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now take a moment to create a shield around you. Have an intention of creating a shield. And with a strong intention, say the word shield. And then visualize a beautiful shining white light around you, with a mirror on the outside surface. And this shield is protecting you from any negativity from the external world. Remember, whenever there is somebody who's negative, who's coming close to you, just close your eyes for a moment and visualize the shield. And then let the person talk whatever he or she wants to talk. Doesn't matter. You have to remind yourself at that moment that the shield is there around you. Now, protect your family members, visualize your family members, and say shield. Visualize your home, your office, your work, your career, your valuables, your investments, savings, whatever. Say the word shield. And visualize a big, beautiful white light around your business, around your career, around your all the people in your life. And now shield the entire planet Earth, our beautiful planet. Visualize planet Earth and say the word shield. Remind yourself with this at all times that I am always safe and divinely protected. This is a very powerful affirmation which works. I am always safe and divinely protected. Why divinely protected? Because the beautiful God's light is always around you. तो आपको किस चीज का डर है? Slowly bring yourself into the present moment. Become aware of the gentle movements of your abdomen. Become aware of the virtual classroom where you're seated with 217 people right now. All beautiful souls joining in from all the different parts of the world, all with one objective of making a difference, living a beautiful life, exploring your highest potential, and enabling others also to live a beautiful life. And as you become aware of this, you can just rub your hands, place them on your eyes, and then slowly taking your palms away from your eyes, open your eyes with a blink, look into your palms and make a wish for today. Say thank you. Take your mirror, look into your mirror and just give some unconditional love to yourself. Have a beautiful smile on your face as you express your love towards yourself. Say, I love you, I really, really love you. Wonderful. Put your fist out in the air and say, yes. Today is the best day of my life. Something amazing is going to happen today. I expect to see miracles in my life today. Something amazing is going to happen at the workplace. Okay. I expect to see pleasant surprises today. Today is going to be the happiest day of my life. Okay. Put it out again. Yes. Okay. Daritri, for you, it's going to be the most beautiful night. Go to sleep with good thoughts. Okay. Give a nice hug to yourself. And hug all your family members virtually, digitally, physically. If people are around you, give them hugs, nice, beautiful hugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to do a little bit of learning today. And that is how to program your children to become good, responsible, moral citizens. Okay, as we are going through a fast-paced, dynamic world, how do we protect our children from all that negativity of the world? Okay. So if you have children who are young, then you can do these little things. Okay. If you have children who have grown up, there are other solutions. Don't worry. Har cheez ka solution hai. So what you have to do is program your children before they go to sleep. How do you program your children before you go to sleep? Show them something which is beautiful, something which is amazing, something which makes them dream, something which makes them feel good. Okay, so what is the best way to do that for children? Tell them stories. Okay, children love stories. Look at the awe, even the little baby looking at the pictures on the see how she is looking. Kitna surprise hai bachcha ke kya dekh rahe ho, pictures dekh rahe. So our subconscious, why we need to do this? Because our subconscious mind is in the most receptive state. 45 minutes before sleeping and 1 hour after you wake up in the morning. Which means whatever you present to your subconscious mind at that time will enter into your mind. Now, this is true for us also. It is true for little children also. Little children are receptive actually throughout the day. They have no logic and all that, like little babies like this, they're always in the receptive mode. Whatever you're telling is going into their subconscious mind. As children grow up, their logic starts to improve. Okay, and the logic starts developing. But the before going to sleep time is the best time because they dream and they visualize and they feel it and they can, all of that happens. So use this time to effectively program your children and also yourself. The best way to program young minds is through inspirational stories, which are ending with a beautiful moral of the story. Why it is important to stay honest and why it is important to have integrity, why it is important to have courage, facing challenges, facing problems, never giving up. All of those things you have to tell the children through stories. Don't give gyan to children, okay? Tell stories. ऐसा मत करो, वैसा मत करो, ये मत करो, वो मत करो, कोई सुनेगा नहीं. But if you tell stories, people love it. Don't we even love stories? All of us love stories. Everybody wants to listen to stories. So the best way to program your children is to tell them beautiful stories. Okay. Keep them away from phones. I see nowadays parents, because the child is not listening, the bachche ko phone thama dete hain. Ye lo beta, dekho jo dekhna hai udhar. Now what happens? The child is watching the phone and the child after a few days will get bored with the phone also. Now, abhi kya karu main? So there's very less of creativity that we are using because we are just delegating that task to the phone. That doesn't work. So we have to give the time and effort to do this. This programming will shape their thinking and their attitudes. If you have programmed your children from 0 to 7 years, you will never have to worry about these children all their life. आपको पूरी जिंदगी इनकी चिंता नहीं करनी पड़ेगी because it is there in their neurology to be grateful, to be kind, to be compassionate, to help other people, to explore their highest potential, to never give up in their life, to work hard, to be sincere, to be honest. All of these virtues can be so beautifully done when they're young. So the time you invest before sleeping goes a long, long way in shaping your child's life. Okay. So वो छोटा सा टाइम देना जरूरी है, 15 मिनट 20 मिनट सोने से पहले. No laziness works here. You have to just sit with your children and spend time with them. Talk, have communication, open heart-to-heart communication. Get them into a place where they feel comfortable sharing, even if they made some glaring mistakes in the school. They have to be open, honest to talk about it. Okay. कोई बच्चा जब सच बोलता है ना, तभी उसको डांटना अच्छी बात नहीं है. चाहे उसने कितना भी बड़ा गलत काम किया हो, लेकिन अगर वो सच बोलता है तो उस समय डांटना नहीं चाहिए. नहीं तो बच्चा क्या बोलेगा, बोल के फायदा तो है नहीं, डांट पड़ती है, तो आज से सच बोलना बंद. So they take a decision not to share anything with you. So sharing and opening up and communication is the key when we are talking about children. Okay. So please do this and do the same for yourself as well. Don't expose yourself to TV. Don't expose yourself to negativity before you go to sleep. Please switch off your TVs. Watch beautiful things if you want to. Do not watch negative stuff. Imagine this little child is watching TV and he or she is watching parents fighting in the TV. अब इसको कैसे समझ में आएगा कि ये तो खाली कहानी चल रही है अंदर टीवी में. उसको तो ऐसे लगेगा ना कि झगड़ा करना नॉर्मल है, फाइट करना नॉर्मल है, एक दूसरे को मार देना अच्छी बात है, शूट करना अच्छी बात है. How will the child come to know the difference between reality and what is shown on TV? So now what has happened, we have programmed the child that this is all normal. To hurt other people is normal. To kill people is normal. To fight, do all these wrong things is normal. It's not their fault. We have to take responsibility. Okay. So this is a little thing we can do every single night before we go to sleep. Just tell beautiful stories. Wonderful. So a couple of things I wanted to announce. I'm going to be in Delhi for 3 days. I'm actually visiting Tihar jail. So I'm starting those relationships with Tihar jail. So 7th and 8th, I'm going to have programs at Tihar jail. So 7th in the evening, if people are there from Delhi, we'd like to do a little meetup. So I will share a location where everybody can come. So I will also send the details of where and how we can meet. We can get together, have some personal time together. Okay. So I will say, I'm sure there are many people from Delhi. So this is going to be 7th of February. Okay. So we can have a little meetup there in the evening. Wonderful. So let me just unmute everybody. Tomorrow we're going to begin our Millennium Mind program. So if you have the time and if you have the inclination, then I would suggest this is one of the best programs to build a happy, abundant life. Okay. So let me just unmute everybody. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Have a fabulous.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
So much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
A great life.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so
Hi,
much.
Kavita ji.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Thank you. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Dharani, thank you. Kanya ji, Priya ji, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Today I had I'm going to have a webinar on children. So you really gave me a very good input. So I'm really thankful to universe and to you as well, sir. So I hope
God
today
bless,
it's
God
going to
bless.
be really
Please share with them.
nice.
Please share with the parents. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, everybody. Thank you, Srinivas ji. Thank you, Savita ji. Thank you, Avinash ji. See you in Delhi. Thank
Sure,
you.
sir, sure. I'll be waiting, sir.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Manju, Heman ji, Sham Sundar ji. Thank you, Salil ji. Thank you, Umesh. Bye-bye. Thank you.
I'm coming to Delhi, sir.
Aye, Hemanji, we can surely meet up. All the best, all the best. I'll
So
send
can
the
I join
details.
you in this?
Yeah. Yeah,
On
get it.
7th and 8th?
Deepak ji, what are you saying?
Can I join you in this when you're going to Bihar?
I'll have to take permissions because they create special passes. बिहार जेल में जाने के लिए कोई बड़ा काम करना पड़ता है. But yeah, if I get permissions, you can surely join me. Thank you so much.
Such a beautiful child you are.
Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.